Hi you, and welcome to Minecraft, whatever day it is. I probably won't be able to wait till next Monday to show you this because I'm just so excited. So you get a sneak preview. Now there's a whole lot of weird things going on here, and I think it's going to be kind of hard for you guys to see, but I'm hoping you can get a sense of what I'm seeing because I'm very excited. Think of this as the first sketch of my palace, okay? See the tower up the hill? That's where the wizard tower is hopefully going. If Quill doesn't make one there, I think I'm going to have to make one of my own because that is just too cool to ignore. But I have sketched in, yeah, that's the only term I know to use. The, I'll show you that in a minute. The castle. So, or the palace. So we're seeing a line of rooms across here. There is a turn and then a line of rooms across here. Now this is going to have to be filled in, changed. There's going to be massive amounts of landscaping required. These little blocks are the corners. So here's a room, or at least a section of the palace. It's going to be kind of big, guys. Oh my god. So there's one. That will be leveled, built, whatever. Here's another. There, you can see how this one kind of curves around the back there. There is a room here. Now we get into an angled section. There's that room there. Whoa, don't fall off. There's a big corner room here. Now you see an angled section there. There's an angled section here. The main entrance is going to be right in this area someplace. Yeah, this is all going to have to be leveled and built up, and yeah, lots of fun things. So this here may end up being the throne room. Not sure yet how that's going to go. Or maybe this one. It's nice and long. One big long room there. You can see where that one is. There's another big, really big room. Or these may be sections. These may end up being, you know, several rooms. I don't know. But there's that one there, a nice long one. There's a great big massive one here as well. The aviary is probably going to sit back here in this area somewhere. And I know it looks pretty rough and there's a lot of strange things going on, but this is how I kind of start the big stuff. When I was doing the walls of the keep, I just ran around dropping blocks down, sort of like I did for the roads, and you saw how that went. Like there's one here, and one here, and one here, and then there's going to be a bridge across. And this is how I do the big stuff. I start with a sketch, start filling in holes, and this is not going to be staying here. This was practice session. Again, you get to see how things work. You know, looking for a big table and chair, something wonderful for a big banquet room inside the palace. So this area, you know, with the wall of the palace running right along there, the main entrance probably being in this section somewhere, another wall, you know, it's uneven, things are built in, built out, whatever. This area, this open area that will, you know, be flattened, will be a courtyard, garden, something. So anyway, that's what I was working on this morning, which was awesome, exciting. Oh my god, have I mentioned that I really like Minecraft? Wow, it's so good. This is the strangest area. Look at the landscape here. I mean, it's absolutely horrendous. So the stud farm, let's go back to the stud farm. After I quit recording last night, I was gonna, you know, play for a few minutes to kind of unwind And then, you know, there's like real life time, and there's, I used to call it World of Warcraft time, but now I realize that maybe it's just gaming time, because Minecraft is the same. In a few minutes can translate into some serious, serious time. So we have the front of the building looking like this. I'll give you a quick tour around, scare the deer off. So we've got a little addition added on. I don't even remember if that was there when you guys were last in here. But this little section here got added on. I put in a solarium because I can. I don't know. So that's what it looks like from the back now. And I did a lot of the furnishing. I'm really sorry about that, because you guys keep saying you want to see the decorating, and I was just having a lot of fun. So we have a kitchen. We have a kitchen area. I hung that up. You know, we've got our crafting tables, a chest, places, you know, for the furnace. We have a little seating area here so we can watch the sun come up, because that is a beautiful, beautiful place to start your day. This is the front door, of course. You come in that little entranceway. Close the door, Ava. You know, there's our royal colors. This is the royal stud farm. This is the official place where the king has his, you know, his knight's horses bred and whatever. And special request, there it is, Harry's room. That's the part that's going to go down into the basement and do, you know, all the things that basement do. And yes, I put in a second set of doors because I get paranoid. So there we go, Harry's little room under the stairs. So back here we've got a seating area, lots and lots of books. Now this little alcove thing up here and these little ledges up here. I built the house, or built this extension, put the roof on, and realized that the main roof fit like this, and then the extension one sort of fit under the level. And I thought, I don't like that. So after finishing the whole thing, I took it all off, and I started at the main roof and ran it all the way down the end of that extension, because that would make more sense in terms of actual building. Now what happened with that is, I suppose I should have moved the walls out one more, because it did, you know, it was offset, so when it matched up it was an extra space on either side. But when I got in here and saw it, I saw that little ledge tucked up there and the one up here, and I kind of liked it, so I didn't move the walls. I left it. So it looks like I had this awesome little design thing where we have a solarium here where we can look out over the horses. We've got this ledge up here for plants. Total accident, guys. I would love to take credit for it. I would love to say, aren't I a great designer? Yeah, well, make mistakes. Some of the best stuff you'll ever do will come from your mistakes. So anyway, here's the main floor, and then up the stairs. I put in a window here because look at the view. I mean, the sun is going to go down over there, as you can see. It's getting ready, you know, it's heading that way now. But you get to see the keep from here, and that's kind of amazing. But when you come up the stairs, there's the bedroom. Now this is a tapestry that I've had a really hard time finding in this game. I must have spent, I bet I spent a half an hour, you know, rotating through the different artwork, trying to get that one to come up. I don't think it's ever come up before. I knew it was in there because I had made it, and I wanted the big horse for the stud farm, of course, and took a long time. Very, very long time. So there's a window looking out, which is going to be looking into the aviary behind the palace. How cool is that? So I'll have a great view of the palace from here, and I may change this to open it up a little more so that I have an even better view of the palace. For those of you who haven't watched the earlier ones, that little teeny tiny tapestry is sort of my signature. The artwork in here was created by me. I don't know anything about mods and texture packs, but I did find the artwork file, played around with it. These are pictures that I have taken in various places in the world. The tapestries are just, you know, tapestries I've seen in museums or something that I liked, so I dug them up. I don't think I have many photographs that I'm using in this building, so I can't show you those. But if you see tree photographs that have been, you know, pixelated and made to look like paintings, those are from photographs that I have taken in the past. This one is like my little signature on the art pack. That's me, real life me, dancing as a gypsy in a show, and I stuck it over that little tapestry background, and there it is, Ava's dancing. So the bed, the door out into the balcony. Now somebody, I'm sorry sweetie, I've forgotten your name, suggested that these towers, which I keep saying I need to rip out, could just be made into watchtowers, you know, throughout the kingdom, and I think I kind of like that. I'm going to climb the roof here. Maybe I'm going to climb the roof here. Can I? Yeah. There was one that I took out that should sit right about there. It was the one that I made one night trying to survive when I realized the big river that ran around this hill and thought, I need to build a keep there. I was way up on this tower. You know, you're sitting there and you're looking at all the zombies and you're looking at the skeletons and you're looking at everything that wants to shoot at you and have you for breakfast. And I was just enjoying the scenery, and I realized that that hill was there, and that's when I decided that Enderman Keep, didn't have a name then, but Enderman Keep was going to be sitting on that hill. So I do want to put a watchtower somewhere at the juncture of the road that goes up to the keep and the other road that will be coming across here, and then moving off that way, going off to a village and to all the lovely kingdoms that you guys, some of you guys are going to be making. So I like that idea. I think these towers will have to be turned into watchtowers. I like that idea a lot. You know, every one of them for me has a story. Every single one of them has a memory, a time I was out here wandering around on my own, trying to survive in the dark, and yeah, I like it that memory can be turned into something that's just going to be fun to use. So there we are. I don't know that it's finished exactly, but you know, it's definitely livable. We has bugs. I had a moment of, what is it? Oh my god. We has bees and crickets and butterfly. Oh look, it's a lightning bug. Okay, that is awesome cool. I love it. We got lightning bugs. That's pretty amazing. You gotta admit, that's cool. And moths, because it's nighttime. I love this pack. I still have not been able to get a straight answer as to whether or not I'll be able to install. Okay, I have Mo Creatures installed on the server, but whether or not you guys will be able to join it without installing it on your own computers remains to be seen. And it may mean that I have to learn this a whole lot better than I know it now, because I will be honest, whatever I have done with texture packs and mods has been along the line of how I build things. I make a lot of mistakes, or you know how Lara Croft survives. I click and click and click and click and hope that something happens, and I don't die sometimes, and I get very excited and life is good. But that's kind of how I'm doing this modding thing as well, and yeah, I'll have to get a lot better at it, create a set of instructions that you guys can follow if it turns out that the only way for you to actually get on the server is to install the Mo Creatures mod. The other option is to remove it, live without it, and that sounds really depressing to me, so yeah, we'll see how that goes. Anyway, I just wanted to give you a little update here. I don't know, I probably should be thinking about going to sleep soon. Oh, see, it has a chimney. Or, you know, maybe I could just start a little bit of the stable block. You interested in starting a little bit of the stable block? Because, you know, we could do that. I don't even know how I want to attach this. You know what? I don't know if I'm even going to attach exactly. I'm going to pop out right here. Let's put something down and see how that works. We has critters. Now this is going to be, you know, I don't know. Do I just block it in? So along here will be, I'm thinking just even like a lean-to type thing, just an open shed on this side for storage, feed, equipment. Oh no, see? I was talking about making that into the breeding barn. And if that's the case, I still don't have a shovel. No shovels for me. I did some mining today, and look, I got a diamond and 2 emeralds and some gold and a ton of lapis lazuli, which is awesome because with blue and gold being the colors of this kingdom, I go through a lot of that particular stone. Now, I don't know if this should be left there. I may end up having to fill that in. We'll see. Okay, so if this is going to be the breeding barn, I don't know how big these stalls should be. I'm thinking a standing stall for these horses. They're too, yeah, we don't want standing stalls. 1, 2, what would that do? We'd have 1, 2, 3, that would be 4. If I did this as the corner, does that work? Is that going to be big enough? In the actual center, we have what? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, see, that's not feeling right. 4? You know what? Let's make it 5. Which now looks way too big. Okay, back to 4. 4 it is. So that is going to be, and let's see. And of course, you know, I'm putting in dirt and I'll be ripping it all out because, yeah. And I should have just put stone down in the first place, but it takes longer to dig up, and you guys are watching, and I am trying to be polite and not too over self-indulgent here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and make 6. Do I not? I don't have more stone. Okay, well, gravel will do. This is sketch time, okay? So this would be a stall for a mare and foal. It's not too bad. I like big box stalls. You know what? I think I'm gonna go bigger. So we would have 4 across and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You know what? I like that better. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8 inside. So it's 4 by 8 inside. I like that. And what will that leave me over here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That would be 6, 7, 8. I'd have to go there to make another 8 by 8. I like it. You know what? I think this is it. There's only the 2 stalls, but We can have a breeding stall, the stallion can leave, the mare can stay, and it leaves us 2 great big foaling stalls. I like that. That'll, you know what, that's absolutely fine. So this will be built along here, which means I may end up ripping out this entire level of landscape, maybe. And then across the back, yeah, I don't know what would be across the back or how far that would go. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take that out. All of this needs to be dug out. So I'll do that on my own time because I don't have a shovel. And you guys have to sit there and watch me beating up little bits of rock. That's no good. And then on this side, the idea over here is to so this is going to be a courtyard here. This will train horses. Oh, across the back we need our own blacksmith shop. That's a good thing. Now over here will be box stalls. They won't be as big as the foaling stalls because the idea here is you have a mare and a foal. You want the baby to have a little exercise. You want the mare to be able to move around and be comfortable. So the box stalls may be maybe 4 by 6, 4 by 4. I don't know. We'll have to put them out and stick a horse in it and see how comfortable it looks. But I will have a series of them here for the kind of special horses. Or do I just want to go with a proper barn and have 2 rows? So many questions. And we have to have them comfortable, so this is important. Yes, I get into my games. It makes me happy. You know what? I think I'm just going to have a row of box stalls here. And each of these will have their own little paddock outside. And I think I'm going to have another barn back here with smaller stalls. And then just open into a big pastured area for the rest of them. We'll keep the special hybrid guys up near the house within this courtyard, or that's where the stalls will be for horses who come in sick or who need to be shod or are coming in for breeding or whatever. And then we'll have maybe even over here I'll dig out more of this hill and put in a regular barn, you know, an aisle down the middle, stalls on both sides, and have that just open into a pasture. This is a very nice climate that I picked that on purpose for the horse farm. So with this sort of climate, we should be able to, you know, to have them pastured a lot. They're healthier that way anyway. So this will be the courtyard. I think I will do another barn, open some pasture up. And for right now, I'm exhausted. I have recorded a few things today. I played a lot of Tomb Raider and it wiped me out. I'm so tired. We got the sketch, for want of a better term, for the palace is now in. That was a huge job, a huge decision. 1,000 sketches, this, that, no, this isn't going to work. Look, that won't fit in this space. What are we going to do? Oh my God, it was hours of time. And oh my gosh, look at all the deer. I has deer everywhere and babies and everything. Cute. So I'm going to call this quits. I'm going to sleep. I'm tired. I'm going to have something, you know, maybe watch a movie and fall asleep in front of it because I don't think I'll stand through the whole thing. You know, your comments today, thank you guys. You're so nice to me. I just thank you guys. I really appreciate everything you do. So, you know the spiel. Please hit the like button. Leave your comments. Tell your friends. Help me to build this thing. And one of these days, I'm going to spend a lot of time traveling, coming to see you. So until I see you again next time, bye-bye. Choose to live your life happy and always build it beautiful. Good night.